Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury. So last time when we left off we had just gotten absorbed into Boo as Vegito. So now we are walking around the inside of Boo's body as Vegito. This was always an interesting part of the game to me. I thought it was pretty weird to be inside Boo's body. Hey Wolf, how you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping by. Sorry about that, my phone thought I was saying hey Google. Alright, let's scan the enzymes and the blister. I think maybe you just kill the blister and the enzymes will die. Maybe not. They are tough to hit. So this looks like a door. Hello Dustin, thank you for stopping by the stream. Yes, we are going to try to get Piccolo, and Gotenks, and the others out of Boo's body. And I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking, Wolf. Sorry I was absent on Wednesday night. It was a pretty tiring day and I decided to take basically my first stream day off, but I'm back and I was actually planning to stream Stardew Valley tonight, but I feel like we have stretched out Boo's Fury for far too long, so it is time to get on with this game and finish it up. So can we scan anything? No, we cannot. I find it odd that we can't scan Vegeta with the halo. If I don't watch out, those enzymes could be big trouble for me. Holy moly, 12 inches of snow. That's quite a bit, Wolf. So I'm guessing you live up north. Can't scan that either. There we go. Got a level up. I think that was our first. Okay, that was a lock. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Dustin. Always appreciate it. It's always good getting to talk to you. Yeah, Eastern PA. I forgot you said that. I'm in West Virginia, and we did not get any snow at all. We did get snow a few weeks ago. I don't remember when exactly. It wasn't a big snow though. It was pretty small. Yeah, it's just basically been cold and wet here. That's about all there is to it. So, did everything shut down up there after you got the big snow? so I'm getting some serious slowdowns. I can't believe it. You head off, okay. Yeah, I remember you saying you do the delivery driving, correct? We got these worm fellas here. Worm body. Let's see if we got the worm tail and the worm head. Yeah, we have to get the Z fighters out of Blue's body. So how's the jiu-jitsu training going? Did you end up canceling jiu-jitsu since you had such a big snow? This reminds me of I think it's Larry Jr. from Binding of Isaac, if any of you are familiar with that game. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this fella. He's giving me a run for my money. Thursday night was on. So do you have your own like dojo? Is that what they call it with jiu-jitsu? Probably still alive. These worms are eating me up. I don't remember having this much trouble with them. I think it's about time to change my approach. Let's go ahead and eat. Need a 3-course meal. Okay, so you're planning to have your own dojo one day. Well, cool, cool. I'm sure you'll get there. Just be patient with it and keep at it. Finally killed one of those suckers. Let's see if we can't kill this one. There we go. I'm just kind of wasting time here. I feel like. But I am getting some good EXP out of these dudes. That's about all. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and save. 150k a year. Wow. Well, that is quite a bit of money, but I'm sure you'll make it there. Oh, sorry about that, my stream screwed up for a sec. Go this way. I have a couple other worms. I'm not gonna bother fighting those. So do you, I understand if you don't want to say the name of the town you live in, but do you know where Altoona is? I went to college with someone who was from Altoona, and from my understanding that's in like the eastern part of Pennsylvania, I believe. I'm really not too familiar with it, actually. It's 1, 2, 3. And from the sound of it, you would have to live in a pretty big town to make that much on a dojo like that a year. So that's why I was thinking maybe like the Altoona area. Okay, about 2 hours from there. It's a pretty big town, right? At least probably big for comparison to West Virginia. Most of our towns are tiny. Let's go ahead and save again. Okay. And through we go. We're now in the intestines. Seems like I can't. There we go. I always thought it was cool that this game and DBZ Budokai 2 are like the only two games, at least that I remember, where they actually had stages inside Boo's body. I always thought that was pretty cool. Of course, with this one, they actually seem to put quite a bit of thought into it. In Budokai 2, it was just your standard fighting game fare, so it was just a normal area. I think we have to beat these boys up. Yep, they fuse and then we have to fight them. Okay. Gotenks is pretty tough, but he's nothing compared to Vegeta. 200 contracts, wow. 140 a month for a gym membership. So does he, I'm guessing he also does like he has like weights for people to train with as well. So like it's not just jujitsu. Yeah, I should have scanned that Gotenks. We might have had a... Can we do anything here? Maybe we have to go to the next... Surely not. Yeah, seems like we'll have to go to the next area. Okay, so he does a little bit of kickboxing too, huh? Okay. Yeah, it's just scanning this Gohan for some reason. Even though it's really not Gohan. He got us good there. Yeah, Dustin, that's exactly what happens in the plot. You're exactly right. Okay. Then up here we might find Buu. Let's go Super Saiyan first. Looks like Majin Buu's feet. No, Piccolo. Piccolo's quite weak, so he should not give me much of an issue. I said he shouldn't, but he's actually done more damage than Gohan and Gotenks did. Okay, cool. Vegeta's getting frustrated. He's like, why am I fighting all these dudes? And then they just disappear. Alright, let's save the game. Here we might have to fight Buu. And we're in the brain now. Fusion again. Yes, we are currently in Majin Buu's brain. and I believe we will have to fight Boo himself here. Alright, really sucks that they took away my Super Saiyan here. Oh no, he's eating me. Okay, let's try to run away and become Super Saiyan. He'll probably catch up. There we go. Okay, cool. So I can do a little bit more damage to him now. So, do you get any time off from work around the holidays, Wolf? Yeah, Super Boo is going down, I hope. He's got me on the ropes all of a sudden. But we can go ahead and eat a 3-course meal or full course meal. I asked if you get any time off for the holidays from work. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Dustin. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a nice night as well. It's always nice getting to chat with you. Okay, cool, Wolf. So you get Christmas Day off. What about New Year? Do you get any time off for that? What is our objective? Escape from Boo. Okay, cool. So I always thought this part in the anime was cool because at one point he becomes what I call Super Buff Boo. It's when he's expelling some of the people he has absorbed. And at one point, there's only one person that he's absorbed, and it's like this really strong Kai, and so his muscles are gigantic. 3-day weekend, nice. So normally, we get a half day for Christmas Eve, and then we get a full day for Christmas off from work. And now we have Kid Boo. Actually, I'm not sure if I've ever beaten this game because I don't remember seeing Kid Boo, but I do remember making it far enough to be inside Boo, so I probably did. But we normally get a half day for Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, and then a full day off for Christmas and New Year's Day. But the governor always gives us a full day off for the half days. Yeah, so I'll have like a 4-day weekend. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I still haven't decided if I'm going to stream on Christmas and New Year's. They're both on Fridays, and I normally stream Fridays. I might stream Christmas or maybe New Year's. I'm not sure. Probably one of the two at least. Just depends on how busy I am, really. And Daikaio is the reason that Boo became the fat, kind of dumb Boo. this is where it gets real. I probably should have done a bit more grinding with Goku, because I know you have to fight Kid Buu quite a bit as Goku. I did order the Funko Pop mini calendar, Advent calendar. It's like on back order though, so it'll take a little while before it gets here. I think it said January 5th. I'm planning to do the giveaway when I get to 50 followers, as you can see at the top of my stream there. Can't decide if I want to go ahead and fight Buu or what. I will most likely need to do a bit of grinding, because the final battle is coming up. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I want to say this is it. No, I'm not ready to confront Kid Buu. Okay. Let's find a place to grind a little bit. Yeah, I see that there now. Thanks for the heads up. So what, I can't go in there without Trunks? Can I play as Trunks though? I cannot. Okay, is there anywhere I can grind? I might have screwed myself here. I mean, I guess I can create a save state, and if he wrecks me, then I can quickly reload. Okay, let's do it. Buu is one of my favorite villains in the series because he has so many transformations. Then again, like, all of them have a ton of transformations. Hey Wolf, did you hear that Super Baby is coming to Dragon Ball FighterZ? Baby Vegeta. And there goes Earth. I guess we're all dead now. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, it's the, I think it's the second form of Baby Vegeta. So the one where he doesn't really look like Vegeta anymore. I saw an article about it. It was like Kotaku or something, and it said it was like Baby Vegeta 2 coming to Dragon Ball FighterZ, and then it was like, who the heck is that? Mr. Satan is always skeptical. Purple leprechaun. Hercule got in the wine again. So, explain to me how Buu and Cell can both learn Goku's instant transmission just from fighting him, but none of the other Z fighters can learn it. That didn't make any sense to me. In my opinion, Dragon Ball FighterZ is not as good as Kakarot. So there are two different types of game, as I'm sure you know. FighterZ is more like Street Fighter or Tekken. I think Tekken. I don't know. I haven't really played Tekken, to tell you the truth. But it's like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. So it's like 2D, just a flat plane. And I don't really like fighting games like that. I really like the Budokai series. Those games are like 2.5D because you can kind of switch around, or like move around the world, but you're still fighting on a 2D plane. But Kakarot, I just like it a lot more. But I do love the look of Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's all like this hand-drawn animation, and it looks fantastic. Janken Ho. Yeah, I bought Dragon Ball FighterZ on the Switch, like around the time the pandemic started, and I played it for like 5 minutes, and just wasn't a big fan. But I got it for like $10, so I couldn't really complain. Yeah, same here. I'm not a big fan of that 2D fighter style. Majin Buu is giving me a run for my money. Yeah, I think I might have to find a place to grind. Okay, I somehow found like a glitch so that they were damaging each other. Please go Super Saiyan Vegeta. Of course he doesn't. Vegeta is gonna get curb stomped by Buu here. Almost dead already. Okay, let's eat another meal. Yeah, I prefer like a fully open arena combat over just like a flat plane. Although I do like the fatalities and stuff of Mortal Kombat, but usually in games like that the combos are too hard. Let's go ahead and level up with Vegeta. I want to put all my skills into strength and endurance now. I'll give him an equal spread. There we go. Okay, maybe now Vegeta will stand a little bit more of a chance, but I kind of doubt it. Oh my god, there. Eiffel Tower me right now. Yeah, it's way too much hit points. Okay. Let's try hitting him with a... Okay. Really? That's doing barely any damage, but it's at least giving me a little break from the constant attacks. Alright, let's get on the other side of him here. And we'll get him with this. Can I destroy these? I cannot. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to use the Dino Tail. I should have done more grinding. Alright, let's see if I can extend the Super Saiyan time here. It looks like I can. So that's good. I won't have to worry about running out of that, but I'm gonna run out of health. Oops, I'm using milk there. Yeah, I am screwed. Oh my god, I managed to beat him. Alright, I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops now, because I have no more healing items left. I always thought this scene in the anime was really good too, when Vegeta gives this little speech about Goku. Like, you can tell that even though they're rivals, Vegeta admires him. Hey Faye, how you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping by. We are currently in the heat of battle with Kid Buu, and it's not going so well. I think I'm gonna end up dying. It was not yesterday, it was Wednesday. I did take the day off. Let's just keep him back for now. I know I'm gonna end up dying. Yeah, I think we might have talked about it before. Yeah, sometimes you just need a break, my dude. With an instant transmission that does decent damage. And we actually might have... Oh my god, we have a ton of skill points with Goku. Oh no, I have none. Sorry. Kakarot. Get him a little instant transmission. Let's get them both. Okay, I am just about dead. Yeah, that's a good idea, Wolf. I didn't think about turning Super Saiyan 3. I will do that as soon as I get a chance. Okay. Let's go hide from them up here and pray to God they don't catch up before I transform. Okay. But I'm still gonna have a bit of trouble here. Because I'm getting low on health. I think one more hit and I'm just about dead. Yep, I'm dead. I'm done for. I'm barely hanging on right now. We need to have Hercule. Yep, there we go. And I wasted all my Lazarus crystals. Okay, so I'm gonna maybe do a bit more grinding here in the intestines. Let's try to get him to like 150, I guess. Yeah, I died. I saw it coming, quite honestly, as I should have. What's that, Faye? You gonna let me off easy? Thank God. Look, man, it's the holidays, you know, like, I had to work double shifts just to afford the gifts for my sugar mama, or sugar baby. Got some armor that could be handy. Okay, I appreciate the leniency, by the way. You don't know how much it means. Let's go ahead. Use up some of this. I never use the drinks in this game. That you are. But I still have to support you, Jashana. Yep, she is my girlfriend. The cat is out of the bag. Got some gauntlets that will also be handy. Let's equip Vegeta with the Goku hat. Looking for the head accessory. Yep, Jashana is indeed my girlfriend. Sorry if you guys feel misled by that. Hylian, how you doing tonight? You just missed me getting destroyed by Kid Buu. Wow, I destroyed that all in one time. That was awesome. But yeah, you missed me getting destroyed by Kid Buu. Yeah, we're inside Buu's body. This is the last place I saved, and basically the last opportunity you get to grind in the game before you fight Kid Buu. So I thought I would just come back here and try to do some grinding, fight the worms. You know how it is. We will say the first Kid Buu fight was just a warm-up. Those dudes are pretty annoying. Yeah, Jashana is pretty supportive of me. She's pretty chill. She puts up with all my antics. And I appreciate the kind words, guys. If you guys keep coming back, I'll keep streaming. Oh, she's sharing now. I did not anticipate that. Seems like I've become quite popular lately, which is a change of pace. There is a lot of toxicity out there, I can agree with you. And I'm going to give a quick plug to my friend Hylian Historian. He's in chat right now. He's another cool cat that I recommend you check out if you like gentlemanly streamers. Basically she's like, y'all can have me. Please shower me with gifts. Because I'll be honest, Shauna has not been doing that lately. She's the one working on my painting from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and still nowhere to be seen. To be fair though, she is a pretty good artist, so you can't rush art, in the words of that dude from Toy Story. I think I was telling you about the painting before, Wolf, if you recall. got that little worm boy trapped inside the final flash. Yeah, I'm excited to see it too. It looks great so far. Last time, she could be done with it for all I know. She could be lying to me just to surprise me. The last time I saw it, she had completed the sky, and I think maybe she had started working on the ground. Sakishrei? I do not watch Sakishrei. If that's how you pronounce it, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. Looks like we got a champion belt. Oh, sorry. She doesn't really watch much Twitch. I can answer that one for you for sure. I'm about the only streamer she watches. That's fair enough, fair enough. So long as you guys are here though, that's what counts, right? Racked up some big damage with the final flash. Yeah, I do need to get some, I need to work on getting some sounds for you guys. I'm really not sure how to set that up. I might do some research on it. Well, to be fair though, Jashana, you don't really like too many games. Cool, I appreciate that, Hylian. I will definitely look into it. I'm also thinking about getting an overlay for the stream. See, I like The Sims, Faye, but Jashana is not a big fan. Like, she kind of likes it, but not a huge fan. Well, Wolf, I'm not exactly sure what you should do in that situation. Aren't you married? Like, don't you have kids or something? Like, you know, it's not my place to judge, of course. But I would recommend not leaving your current girlfriend or whatever. I could have sworn you said you had to put the kids to bed one night. That might have been Faye that said that. Yeah, people change a lot in the past in 7 years. I know I have. Okay, Faye, you're the dude that's married. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Let's go ahead and equip Goku with some. Alright, he's already kitted out. And he is 140, so we really don't have much farther to go with him. I don't know what to believe anymore, Faye. But yeah, Wolf, like, you know, I think you should just follow your heart with that and see where it takes you, my dude. So I might take Goku to level 160 since he's already 140. Vegeta was like 135, I think, when I started. Oh my freaking god. Oh, you like Nav, the chick that was here the other night in the stream? Isn't she in your Discord? Don Leggy. Oh, by the way, I did watch that Mike Swagger video. That was pretty funny. Thanks for sending that along. Okay, really? Let's just... Hey, Blaze. How you doing tonight? Trying to finish up Boo's Fury tonight. As you can see, I'm getting Eiffel Tower by this worm. Go ahead and get our energy back up. Super Saiyan 3 burns through a lot of energy. That does barely any damage. These dinosaur tails will come in handy against Boo. Okay, we are almost there. Just about 11 more levels. I think the level cap in this game is 175, if I'm correct. Which doesn't seem too high. Alright, we learned level 3 Kamehameha. It's doing some decent damage now, but my god, it drains the energy fast. Ooh. Let's see what those boots are. Those might Saiyan boots. Doesn't seem like they do anything. Yeah, chat sometimes gets quiet, that's okay. They don't have to be chatting constantly. I just appreciate them being here. See if we can't go Super Saiyan. All know all and tell all for a price. Not sure what that means, Hylian. All know all and tell all for a price. Yeah, not sure what you mean there. You have to forgive me, I'm a bit slow. As you can probably tell from watching me play this game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it, I'm afraid. Okay, we're almost up to 160, which I think is a comfortable place to fight Boo. Seems like you can say Super Saiyan for almost limitless, but Super Saiyan 3 drains very quickly. So I wonder if I get more EXP for killing this worm at once. Let's see. Here, I should be able to keep him going. Oh yeah. That was a good bit of EXP. It's really annoying when he breaks off into smaller bits too. This very well might be the most annoying enemy in the game. Alright, we are 158. Alright, one more level and we should be ready to fight Boo now. Thank you to all of you that have been bearing with me during this training. Yes, it will be time to send Boo where he belongs. And that is to hell. Alright, let's go ahead and take out this last fella here. And then we can allocate our stat points. So I'm going to dump them all into endurance and strength. Let's see how many we had. 80? 80, okay, cool. So I'm going to do 40 in endurance and 40 in strength. Cool, so Goku's attack and endurance are through the roof, and let's get him outfitted with our best gear as well. So seems like Armor of Light would be the best choice. Oh, the Crystal Oyori. Okay, cool. And then see what other type of gear we can kit him out with. I think we'll go with crystal gauntlets. Of course, we're not high enough level for the soccer cleats. Thinking maybe the sneakers. Sneakers give us 205 endurance, so we will go with those. And then definitely the Talisman of Light. So far, anyway. Or the Doom Amulet would be nice as well. I'm thinking Doom Amulet now. Yeah, okay. That'll be good for Goku. And let's switch to Vegeta real quick. We'll get him some good equipment as well. And we'll go ahead and level him up. So what was that, 61? Okay. So I'll give him 30 and 31. Or maybe 30 and 30. Cool. He's not as strong as Goku, but it'll have to do. So I'm thinking Armor of Light for Vegeta. That brings us up to 161. Yeah, that'll work. And I think with Vegeta, I might give him the Super Gloves. That will raise his strength and make his Super Saiyan last a little bit longer. We really don't have a lot of options for... Yeah, I think we'll go with sneakers on Vegeta as well. And then maybe a Talisman of Light. This monocle might be good. Or the Ox King's hat. I'm thinking Ox King hat. That'll give us a big boost to strength as well. Okay, cool. Let's switch back to Goku. And save the game. Alright. We're walking a lot faster now that we've taken off the weighted gear. We really have no reason to be grinding levels now. So let's go beat Boo. Yeah, time for the big boy, or soon to be little boy, since I'm sure you know he soon becomes Kid Boo. There's Piccolo still in his cocoon. Alright, let's do it. So for those of you that were not here the first time, I will let you read the dialogue. What do you mean by poor Pickle Dad? Oh, Piccolo. I get it now. I mean, he basically was Gohan's dad. Goku, unfortunately, is not always there for his son. Being dead most of the time does not help. Yeah, for real. Which the Goku we got here in the US was kind of rewritten from the Goku in Japan. They kind of tried to make him into more like this Superman type figure in America. In Japan, really all he cares about is fighting. So it kind of makes sense that he doesn't really care about his son. Still doesn't excuse it though. Okay, let's run away from Boo. Oh yeah, we are doing a ton of damage. 9,000. It's over 9,000! Boo cannot take it anymore. He's no longer Boo. rage and just pure evil. Not a big fan of that steam whistle sound. Tell me Boo isn't one of the coolest villains they've had in Dragon Ball Z, though. He has so many different forms, and it's just pure awesome. Chapter 11, Kid Boo. I will let you enjoy this retelling of how Boo became fat. And that is how he became the lovable pink puffball that became best friends with Mr. Satan. Yeah, the anime does go over that, and the game actually left out a little bit. I'm not sure if you were here earlier when I mentioned it, but Boo absorbed one of the Kais that was like really buff. I forget which Kai. And he became super strong, and like his muscles are gigantic. They basically completely glossed over that in this game, which he wasn't really a big part of the anime anyway. It might have actually been filler. I'm not exactly sure. So here it says we're supposed to train, but I really don't know where it expects us to go. Okay. I think it's pretty interesting here that they use the Overworld theme song while they're doing a cutscene. And how do you like that energy ball effect on the screen? Like, it looks like he's, I don't know, it doesn't look like he's creating an energy ball. And that was how Goku left his two sons and his son's basically adopted dad on the planet as it exploded. Yeah, it's basically just an aura around Boo. Now we're in the land of the Kais. I mean, was there ever a point when you didn't let Gohan down? Hercule is not very brave for Earth's champion. Little did Vegeta know that Hercule would save the day. So I mentioned this last time we were here, but it never occurred to me, or I never understood how Cell and Kid Buu could learn instant transmission just from fighting Goku, but none of the other Z fighters could. Didn't make any sense. I also didn't really understand how Buu could use the Kamehameha attack just from fighting Goku. Couldn't they have given him like a more original attack? Yeah, for real, like it would be so useful for everyone else to be able to use instant transmission, but they just never use, like they just never learn it. Meanwhile, Cell blows himself up, and then when he comes back, he's just like, oh, by the way, I know instant transmission. Basically the same with Buu, like he blew himself up, came back, and he knows how to use it. It's that Deus Ex Machina, is that what they call it? It's like a plot point that's really only there to push the plot along. Rock. Alright, Buu should not provide us too much of trouble now that we are sufficiently leveled up. And I've also got plenty of dinosaur tails just in case I do need to use them. I might have to use them with Vegeta. We'll see. Alright, let's see what type of damage Vegeta does. I'm just gonna run away for a little bit until Vegeta can become a Super Saiyan. So not quite as good as Goku, but he's surprisingly holding his own. Alright, that is wave 2 of the Buu fight down. So this is a really nice moment from the anime as well. Alright, back into the fight. So let's become Super Saiyan 3 again. Goku's doing about double the damage that Vegeta was doing. Ooh, I wonder if that little piece of dialogue there was there if you're not Super Saiyan 3 during this fight. That would be pretty interesting if they actually take your transformation into consideration during that part. And the clock is on. I can basically just run from Buu. You can't really defeat him, you just have to run out the clock. So that is what I will do. I should be fast enough that he can't catch up to me. And even if he does, he shouldn't be able to deal enough damage to really make a difference. Alright, 5 seconds left. There we go. More time. Vegeta's as prideful as ever. And finally, Earth's true hero shows up to save the day. The world champion, finally. And he spit out Buu. I'm surprised that one punch just didn't straight up kill Hercule. Yeah, he's not very helpful most of the time, but he is a beast. I agree with you, Wolf. So Vegeta's going for one last Hail Mary here in the fight against Buu. That's right, Wolf. Spirit Bomb time, baby. I think we actually get to do the final honors by throwing it at Boo. I could be wrong, but I think there's like a little mini game where you have to time it right. We'll see. I could be remembering incorrectly. He's gonna use a third wish to wish for panties, like Oolong, back in Dragon Ball. So I'm not sure if that's a glitch because there's 2 Kid Boos there. I think it is because when I was fighting, or when I was running out the clock with Vegeta, he had cloned himself. And I don't think the game is supposed to have 2 Kid Boos there. So that's pretty funny. Yeah, for real, Hylian. He's like, I want the most comfortable underwear in the world. He wasted, it was like the very first time they'd ever summoned the dragon. And Oolong just wasted it. Goten, Trunks, and Piccolo and Gohan would be basically useless. Like if Vegeta and Goku can't do it, you know none of them can. True. There was a lot at stake. You had Pilaf chomping at the bit for like world domination or whatever. So you have a good point there. I can't remember if you said you've watched Dragon Ball Super or not, Hylian, but it's pretty funny what ended up happening to Pilaf and the gang. What do you think about the Pilaf gang as children in Dragon Ball Super? Nice, Wolf. Put your hands in the air if you's a true player. Chi-Chi did not have her hands up. She's like, I'm not listening to Vegeta. Pretty big spirit bomb already, but not big enough. I really don't know, Hylian. I really don't know. Other the ladies like Vegeta. I like how that lady's basically inside a dumpster, by the way. Could be a glitch, or it could just be the way the top-down perspective is. Not really sure, but most likely a glitch. I'm not sure why she'd be hugging a dumpster even if it wasn't a glitch. But to each their own. Maybe she was in the middle of dumpster diving when Boo destroyed the city. Vegeta really came in clutch here. Alright, we gotta fight Boo for another minute. And once again, I'm just gonna run out the clock. Really no point in even trying to fight him because he doesn't have a health bar. I do need to scan him though, so let's go ahead and do that before it's too late. Okay. Can we scan Vegeta again? We can. But really no need to now. Too slow. He got me that time. He did not like the teasing. Let's give him a little walloping for Earth. Kind of surprised that his Kamehameha doesn't do much damage. It's scandalous, I tell you. She's clutching her pearls as she says that. These people, it's honestly how real people would be though, if this ever happened. They'd be like, you know, not my problem. Mr. Satan's got a point. Although he hasn't been the one saving him. He finally comes through clutch, for real this time. Ah ha ha. The People's Champ. No, that's The Rock. Sorry. Wrong champ. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. And Vegeta decides to pass out. Enjoy this music, by the way. The music is amazing. You know, this is something I also didn't understand. In the first fight with Vegeta, when Goku was making a spirit bomb and he gave it to Krillin, he basically said that if you're not evil and if you're pure of heart, then the spirit bomb won't hurt you. Vegeta was brought back by the dragon as a good guy. So wouldn't that mean that the spirit bomb wouldn't hurt him anyway? A lot of little inaccuracies. Just something to notice. I guess I was wrong. I guess we don't get to do like a little mini game. He's not dead yet. Goku's got to hit him with a little Kamehameha first. can't remember if you get to fight Oob in this game or not. I don't think you do though. Hey Dex, I'm not giving away my PS5 unfortunately, because I purchased 5 PS5s. I'm giving them all away at 50 followers. That's right, you heard it here first. 5 PS5s to one person, I should add. One winner, 5 PS5s. No, not really. Yeah, I'm giving away some mini DBZ Funko Pops. Still have to get them in the mail, and we're a little bit ways off from 50 followers anyway. But more details will come after January 1st. Oh yeah, you looking at DBZ Funko Pops or any other type? Not DBZ specifically. Okay. Oh, cool. You're a comic book Funko Pop collector. I used to sign up for the Collector Core, the subscription box for Marvel. I signed up for like, it was a long time ago, like 5 years. I think it was 5 years ago. And they sent out the Christmas one for 2015. And it was trash. It came with, oh, here we go. Yeah, we have to mash the button. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it came with like a stupid Guardians of the Galaxy scarf. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, there we go. I was not pressing it. No, the scarf was garbage. Now, I did get an awesome Hulkbuster pop. It was the first Hulkbuster they made, and it's pretty cool. It's sitting on my shelf right now. But that scarf is pure trash. I still have it. It's somewhere in my closet. Yeah, the Hulkbuster is awesome. I'd like to get the new Hulkbuster they made. They made like a redesigned one. He's a little bit less bulky and a different designed head. The new Hulkbuster pop, like I was saying, the head's a little bit smaller. It looks a little bit leaner. And then they also have like a Hulkbuster with Hulk actually in it from one of the Avengers movies. Cool stuff, cool stuff. I recommend checking it out. Let me check that real quick. Yes, this is the new Hulkbuster, the one you just sent. He looks a little bit leaner and, in my opinion, actually a little bit better than the Hulkbuster I have. The one I have, it's from like 5-6 years ago, and it was a Legion of Collectors or Collector Core exclusive. I recommend checking out on eBay. You can get them pretty cheap. One second, I can show you the Hulkbuster pop I have. Wait, Dex, I recommend checking them out on eBay. I think you can get them a little bit cheaper. Alright, we can go to Capsule Corporation to celebrate. And now we have new types of enemies. Oh, you have Trunks on your PC case? Which Trunks pop do you have? Is it like Super Saiyan or? I'm basically one-shotting all of the enemies now. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember you showed me the Trunks figure now. Sorry, I thought you meant Trunks Pop. Okay guys, well that is Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury. Real quick, let me find a picture of that Hulkbuster Pop I have so I can show Dex. I mean, it still looks cool, but maybe not quite as cool as the new one. His head is gigantic. There you go. That's just an image. I don't think you can buy it. You never really could buy it by itself. You always had to buy the subscription box to be able to get it. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Let's go ahead and save the game. And let's go to the party. It's in the atrium, I believe. Start the final sequence of the game. Maybe not yet then. Yeah, I did not find very many of the Z Warrior exhibits. It does look different. It's like the old style Funko Pops. They've kind of streamlined it a little bit now, and I think they made him look a little bit leaner these days. You can tell he has like the old style head in the one I have. I still like it though. Let's find Hercule City. There it is. I would like to. Yeah, it does still look good. But I want to have both of them so that I can. Yeah. So I can have them both up on my shelf. How many Hercule exhibits did we find? Okay, we found. I know there's one more I can find, but let's go take a look at the exhibit. So we got Hercule's gloves. Nothing else in this room. There we have the smoke and mirrors used to fight Cell, or used by Cell. They also make a little Funko Pop keychain of the new Hulkbuster, which I think is pretty cool. We got Pizza, Coroni, may contain small parts, Peroski, alright, let's throw that up on the screen then.
Hey everybody, Jeremy here.
Let me turn up my volume.
I'm going to be doing a Funko Pop review. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, but today was the day to do it because at my doorstep I received this. This is the new Hulkbuster from the upcoming movie Avengers Infinity War. This is the 6-inch Hulkbuster. This is the second Hulkbuster that Funko has come out with. The first one being from the Marvel Collector Corps. Now you could have gotten that one individually as time went on, and you can find it on third-party markets pretty easily. But this one is cool because it's not exclusive to anywhere. This is just part of the regular common line. On the back, as usual, you see all the other pops that you can get in the Infinity War.
It does have a lot of DBZ figures. Let's see here. That is Ja Rule's, actually his cousin, as I like to call him, Rajul. I actually have no clue who it is. His name is Jeremy Hill. Dex sent the video. Dex, I don't know if I mentioned it. They made a little keychain version of this Hulkbuster. I think it's really cool. I would like to get one of those as well. It does. I actually have my Hulkbuster out of the box, um, and they both look pretty cool. That's something else I like. On this one, the head is recessed, as he said. On mine, the head just kind of sits on top, and it looks like it's about to fall off. I don't normally take my pops out of the box. Hulkbuster is basically the only one I did, and because it comes in it's like the 6-inch pop, so it comes in a really thick cardboard box, and I'm really not too worried about it getting damaged. And I'm probably never going to sell it anyway, so like I'm not too worried about damage anyway. The only other pop I have out of the box is it's the very first pop I ever got. It is it's one of the Transformers. I think his name is Drift. He's like a samurai. That was the first pop I ever got, and I took it out of the box because it's like worthless, and I'm probably not going to be selling it. And it has some sentimental value, so when I say worthless, I mean monetarily speaking, of course. Skip ahead a little bit. There we go. We have a little comparison, and as you can see, my Hulkbuster's got a huge head. It's gigantic, and it just kind of sits there. He actually looks a little bit shorter, maybe a little bit more stout. So you're Hulkbuster Wolf? Not liking the big head? Yeah, it's not for everybody. I really like the new eye design on this new Hulkbuster. Like this one, he looks like a deer in headlights. There we have a view of the back. I also like the new arc reactor on this one, and it looks like he has, it kind of looks like a almost milky white plastic, so it would be like a light. Really cool stuff. Can't wait that long, Dex. It's a pretty cool pop. Like I said, I recommend checking out eBay. Let's see. I'm going to open an incognito tab so we don't dox myself on eBay. And let's just look up Funko Pop Hulkbuster. So like, yeah, there you can find it. 1859. There it is. Well, it's basically 19 after shipping. But yeah, you can find them a little cheaper. That one, they might even take like a $13 offer. I always lowball them. Oh, it's 16 on the link I clicked that you sent. It was, yeah, here it's showing 25 for me. Might be because I'm not logged in. Or no, I am logged in. I don't know. It's showing 16 though, so. Okay, could be more options then. Either way though, I think it'll be a nice addition to your collection. And then definitely check this one out. This one I would like to have. It's a little bit on the expensive side though. It's actually Hulk inside the suit. Well, thank you, Wolf. I appreciate the kind words. I think I'm done with DBZ for a little bit. Hope you don't feel like I misled you a little bit by playing 2 DBZ games in a row. But I believe my next game is going to be To the Moon. So that's something that we can look forward to. It's a relatively shorter game, and then after that I think I'm going to go with the Pokemon game. I'm not exactly sure which yet, but I'm thinking maybe Emerald. Yeah, To the Moon is pretty heavy. I really like it. I've never played it, but I have watched a Let's Play on YouTube, so pretty excited to like finally play it for the first time. So there we go. It's pretty much the Hulkbuster pop. Let's get back to DBZ. Oh crap. Let me turn down my volume a tad there. I forgot I had it up so loud. Among Us. Why would I play that? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was starting to get pretty heavy with your Let's Play of Night in the Woods. Okay, let's. I'm gonna make a save state real quick so that I can return here, should I so please. Okay, so let's go to the party at the Capsule Corp and we can officially finish the game. Ooh, Dex, Gundams are pretty nice too. Do you build Gunpla models, or are you mostly like the figure kind of guy? Either way, I feel like you can't go wrong. I saw a ship there, but we'll forget it. We'll let them live today. Okay, to the party we go. I have never built a Gundam model. I'm usually not very patient with models, so I would like to build one. Maybe like Burning Gundam from Mobile Fighter G Gundam, but I don't know. I feel like it would end up being a disaster. So while we're here, let's go ahead and look through the Z Warrior exhibits I found. There are less of them in the game, and I didn't end up finding very many. So here we have Gohan's training sword. Models in general can be pretty difficult, especially if you have large fingers like me. Some of the parts are pretty small and kind of hard to get together if you have big fingers. But as far as Gundam specifically, I'm not sure. I guess I'm gonna go back and read this here. So here we have Yamcha's bat. He played for the West City Titans. Next up we have Broly's crown that was used to control him by Paragus. And lastly, I only have 4 of these, which is kind of surprising. We have Goku's power pole. Power pole extend. Okay. So let's go to the party and we will see everyone and get our congratulations. A new beginning, chapter 12. And I don't think there's any more fighting from here. It's basically all exposition, dialogue. Looks like Chaozu's rocking the Android 17 hair. So in the anime, Goku was helping, I believe it was a dinosaur make a nest or protect her egg. You saying the hair looks good on Chaozu? He's a little strange. I think it's just his hat. As far as I know, he only has one hair on his head. Yeah, there we go. He was helping a pterodactyl protect its eggs. I kind of wish this had some post-game content like Legacy of Goku 2 did. We at least got to go fight Cooler on New Namek, but as far as I know, there is no post-game on here. It'd be cool if we could fight Hirudegarn from the Dragon Ball Z movie Wrath of the Dragon. Ooh, we actually do. We might get to fight Oob here. This is really awesome. I did not think we would. And we might get to play as Pan. I swear, this was so funny at the end of Dragon Ball Z when Goku's fighting Oob. And he's trying to get him riled up, so he's like insulting his mother and stuff. Pretty funny stuff. It didn't seem characteristic of Goku to do something like that. So it's nice knowing that Trunks actually got a normal life in this timeline. It's pretty sad that Dr. Gero and the androids and Cell basically ruined his life in his own timeline. So it's very nice that he got to grow up with his dad this time. I always wanted to see Goten and Trunks fuse into Gotenks as teenagers. I thought that would be pretty cool, but as far as I know, they've never done that. Pan is like, what, 4 years old or something, and she could destroy Hercule. Just destroy her grandpa. One hand. There we have Oob. From what I remember, they had to make Goten and Trunks join the tournament. Alright, let's see what you got here, Dex. That is a pretty cool looking figure. Whew, those things are not cheap though. I think for that price I would actually rather build the kit myself. I will, let me see here. Yeah, let me bring that over to the main screen so everyone else can see. It's a pretty nice looking figure, but like I said, I think at that price I would rather build it myself. So they have different grades of Gundam kits. If you get the high grade, which is the lowest grade, you don't have to paint. There's no gluing or paint involved. Of course you can paint and it'll look better, but with high grade it basically comes with everything you need. Now there will be a lot of stickers if you go with a high grade, simply because they can't get a lot of detail and paint on the pieces, but high grade's a pretty good place to start if you actually would like to look into building one. Let's see, I'm going to close this out. Let's look up a high grade kit real quick. Just like, they're pretty cheap actually, like 15 bucks and you can get a decent high grade. So the high grade kits are 1/144 scale. Of course, you know, they can go up to like 50 bucks. Some as high as 30, 40, but wow, looks like they're a lot more expensive than I thought. I thought they ran like 15 to 16. This is a good one, the Nobel Gundam. I'm a big G Gundam fan, as you can probably tell. Wow, I cannot believe they're that expensive. I always thought they were like 16 bucks for a high grade. This is a really awesome one. This looks like Burning Gundam. God Gundam, yeah. Burning Gundam, God Gundam. Really cool from G Gundam. Let's see, any other... This one's relatively cheap. This might be a really good one for you to start out with. Decks. The high grades generally have a lot less parts than the upper grades, and from the looks of this one, it probably wouldn't be too difficult, and it's only $14. So, you know, if you want a place to start, this is like the stereotypical Gundam suit as well. It's not going to look as fancy as something like a Unicorn Gundam, but might be a good place to start for you. And then let's check out one more, if there are any good ones. You can actually buy older kits as well from like the 80s. This one's a decent one. That is Strike Rouge. I'd really like to have both of these suits from G Gundam, Shining Gundam and Burning Gundam. Okay, well, I mean, if you prefer not to build one, that's up to you completely. But I thought it'd be cool to kind of show you some of your options in case you would like to build one. I like the fact that when you build a kit, it's yours. Like, you know, it's something that you put together yourself, and even if it doesn't look perfect, it's uniquely yours. And you can do some things to kind of improve the look of it. There's something called panel lining, where you can either buy a paint pen, which is what most people do, especially when they're starting out, where you color in the little panel gaps, so it makes it have some depth and it almost looks like it's from the anime. I definitely recommend looking into panel lining if you're planning to build a kit. But like I said, no pressure if you don't want to build one. I mean, I've never built one either, so I can't tell you to do or not to do it. I mean, it can be kind of complex. Just depends. If you get like I think there's something called real grade, which is like the highest grade you can get. They have like an inner exoskeleton, and so you build the exoskeleton, or no, not exo is outside. I forget what the inside version is, but it has an inside skeleton. You build that, and then you put the pieces onto the frame, almost like you would a real Gundam suit, and that's really complex. Like that stuff, that can take like probably 50 hours or more, depending on how in-depth you want to get with it. You can actually watch people on Twitch build Gundam sets. I've done it before, so maybe, you know, if you do have any questions that you want to ask someone who actually knows what they're doing, which, you know, I'll straight up tell you I don't know what I'm doing. I've done quite a bit of research, but I've never done it myself. So if you want to ask somebody, you know, I'm sure they'll be happy to answer some questions for you. I was watching one just a few nights ago, and he was very helpful. Sorry I went off on such a tangent with the Gundam models. Alright, here we have Goku committing the biggest sin in the entire Dragon Ball series. He's rigging a tournament to fight a boy that's like probably a quarter his age. Oob. Oob is boo backwards. Alright, so I guess we don't actually get to fight Oob. That's kind of lame. Not gonna lie, I would have preferred to fight him. And it skipped Goku insulting Oob's mother as well. So, kind of lame. I think at this point Goku gives up. He just steps out of the ring. So for those of you in chat that have watched Dragon Ball GT, were you as disappointed with Oob as I was? Because they typed him up like he would be this super strong fighter. And I remember before GT came out, my cousin was like, hey, you know, they're making a new DBG or DBZ series, and it's gonna have this dude named Oob. He's like Boo reincarnated. And I was expecting him to be super powerful. And then you watch GT, and Oob has like 2 seconds to shine, and he just gets completely wrecked by a baby. And he absorbs Majin Buu. So like, not only does he blue ball us, but also he takes away one of the funniest characters from GT, and like, just left a sour taste in my mouth. Yeah, you really aren't ever too old to collect figures. I mean, you can collect whatever you want, you know. People collect a lot of different things, and I don't really see any shame in that. Chi-Chi's like, you're leaving me for a little boy who lives in a village in the middle of nowhere? It seems kind of sus on Goku, I'm not gonna lie. And thus, Goku and Oob were off to Epstein's Island. Oob was kind of meh. I agree with you, Hylian. He just, like, I don't know, I expected more from him. It literally just says here that, you know, he had one of the strongest martial arts masters in the world training him. Maybe in the universe. And yet, he ends up being nothing. So there are the credits. Thank you to everyone that supported me while I streamed this game. It's been a long ride, but it's also been a fun ride. I might play a little bit afterward, see if there are any secrets I can unlock. I don't think there's too much post-game content on here, unfortunately. But we can enjoy the credits. Yanis Brown. From what I recall, they worked with a relatively small team on this game. Ooh, and if anybody in chat will be interested, maybe we can go back to the Capsule Corp and look at the scouter entries I've collected throughout the game. I haven't gotten them all, unfortunately, but I did get quite a few. Yeah, it is a pretty small team working on the game. Seems like they have more testers than anything. Still waiting for Webfoot to make that legendary Legacy of Goku 4. I don't see it happening though. If they do, it'll probably be like a mobile phone game. Webfoot's mostly been working on mobile games lately, so we'll probably never see anything like this from them again. My dragon ranking is trainee. I feel insulted. Okay. Yeah, let's fly over to Capsule Corp and we can look at all of our scouter entries. We won't read them, of course, because reading is for suckers. But I definitely will give everybody the chance to take a look at those if they would like. It's pretty interesting in terms of lore building and just taking a look at the models and getting to appreciate the work of the devs. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright, let's go over here. I think it's down here. Yeah, there we go. So first up we have the alien announcer. I always thought he looked like he belonged in Super Mario more so than Dragon Ball. Android 18. The Annihilator. This is just one of the many skins of the Devastator or Destroyer. Oh yeah, you love the alien announcer, Hylian? He's pretty cool. There we have the Earth announcer. He has a very iconic voice, especially if you've played the Dragon Ball Z games on PS2, like the Budokai and Tenkaichi games. We've got Assassin, it's another reskin. Bobbity, of course. Biomech Blister, Blood Cell Bomber, Bones, and Broly, your boy Broly. Yeah, he is pretty different looking. It's a unique design, that's for sure. The Bruiser, another reskin. Bubbles, I unfortunately could not get a scan of Bubbles without his halo. Bulma. She only had one hairstyle in this game. Chi-Chi. Chobi. Gotta love Chobi. Criminal. We've got 2 skins for him. Cursed One. Cyborg. Deborah. We've also got 2 skins for him. I really prefer his Heaven skin. Death Machine. It's like a pimped out Destroyer. Dende. Destroyer. Dr. Brief. It's always confused me. So they seem to flip flop between calling him Dr. Brief and Dr. Briefs with an S. So I never know what to call him. Is it Brief or Briefs? Make up your mind. Elite Majin Soldier and Elite Majin Fighter. The enzymes that attacked us in Boo's body. Erasa. Now we got a few skins of this fighter from the Otherworld Tournament Saga. Ghost and Ghoul. There's Gogeta, and it looks like, so I think Gogeta is automatically Super Saiyan, so we did not get a chance to scan him in his regular form, unfortunately. There we've got Gohan, and we've got quite a few different skins for him. I regretfully did not scan him as a Super Saiyan when he was wearing his tournament outfit, so we're not complete there, unfortunately. And I also forgot to scan him as a Super Saiyan when he was on the Kai's planet. Then we've got like 15 different skins of Goku, because why not? Goon, a couple skins of Goten and Gotenks. Gregory, he's got his little halo going on there. Grenadier, you tell me, I don't know. Gunman, Hercule, the champion. Look at that, a whopping 20 HP. Like, he is tough. Very tough. Hessian, not sure how you pronounce that either. Hooligan. And then I've got like 50 different human skins. I'm not going to go through all those, but as you can see, I have quite a few. Hyper Cyborg, Janemba, Mini Janemba, Janemba Hand, which for some reason they did not give a model in the Scouter, so I thought it was weird. Jewel, Juggernaut, it's a skin of the tank. Kibito, Kid Buu, looks like I did not get to scan Kibito Kai. Kid Buu, Killa, King Kai, once again with his halo, thanks to Goku. King Yima, not looking very happy there. Then we got the Night Destroyer, and identical to it but with a different name is the Pilaf's Guardian. The exact same model, just 2 different names. Korin, Krillin, Laser Turret Lich, Mad Bomber, Majin Buu, very iconic. Majin Fighter, Majin Shield Soldier with and without the shield, of course, because you know how I roll. Then we got the Majin Soldier, Majin Vegeta, the Marauder, Marin, the chick, she was named after the chick that lived with Master Roshi for a little bit, which I thought was pretty funny. Speaking of Master Roshi, there he is. We've got the Mechanoid in his normal and in his ball form. Mercenary, Metal Hulk, really cool looking dude. We got the monk, Mr. Popo, Mrs. Brief. At least they kept her name consistent with her husband's. Mummy, Ninja, Ninja Boss, Nosferatu, as well as his bat form. We do not have the form where he's flickering the light switches, unfortunately. All hail Mr. Popo, that is right. He's got the pecking order if you're familiar with Team 4 Star's work. Next up we've got Olabu, Oolong, Ox King, the Phantom. Kind of reminds me of something out of Spirited Away. Piccolo, unfortunately I did not get any scans of him like without his turban and cape. I don't think he does that in this game. Pycon, which you would not be remiss if you got him mixed up with Piccolo because they look pretty similar. They're both equally awesome. Emperor Pilaf, Pintar. Hey Faye, what's up? We're wrapping up DBZ Boost Fury now. Just going through my Scouter index, showing off some of the models I scanned. The Poltergeist. Then we've got the Power Mechanoid in his ball form and regular form. We've got the Village Priest. I was a bit disappointed that we couldn't get a scan of him with the Dragon Ball around his neck. That's nice to know, Faye. That's nice to know. Next we've got Poir. Hey, yeah, I don't judge. Pui, I guess is how you pronounce it. He's like the weakest villain in the game. I bet Hercule could beat him. Ronin and Samurai. And we've got the Scientist. For some reason he has a different, he's not just categorized as a human. Sharpener, Shinobi, Skeleton Sniper. Then we've got the Classic Soul, Spopovich. And for some reason they have 2 entries for Super Boo instead of just making them two different whatever you call them. Oh my god. I realized I forgot to scan Super Boo after he absorbed Gohan. Here's a little error for you guys paying attention at home. As you can see here, he's wearing Gotenks outfit, but in his portrait they did not give him a separate portrait for Gotenks. So he's wearing the Gohan outfit as if he just absorbed Gohan. Can't believe I forgot to scan him after he absorbed Gohan. There's Super Janemba. I always thought he had a pretty cool design. Yeah, just Gohan. There's Supreme Kai. Then we've got the Tank, the Thug, the Pharaoh Toten Hotep, I believe is how you pronounce that. Trunks, of course, one of my favorites. We've got the Vampire and his bat form. Vegeta and Super Saiyan Vegeta. Then we've got Vegito and Super Saiyan Vegito. Another one of my favorite fusions. I like all the fusions in the series, not gonna lie. Videl, of course, which, if you didn't know, her name is actually an anagram for devil, because her dad's named Mr. Satan. Then we've got Vlad. Yeah, I saw him making fun of you there, but you know, I'm not much of a judger, so you know, makes no difference to me. Here we've got West Kai, aka the worst Kai. The worm body, head, and tail from inside Boo's body. Yajirobe, he's looking especially pudgy in his portrait there. Yeah, set him in line, Hylian. Next we've got Yakon. I always thought his name was Yakon, like the rapper, but with a Y. And we're almost at the end. Yamcha, Yamu, and lastly we've got Yima's assistants. This dude, so here he looks like he's got a beard in his portrait, but in his sprite, but in his portrait he has no beard. So, what is it that you did not know, Dex? Alright, that's about it, guys. I could scan a few more people. I could probably go to the World of the Kais and scan the old Kai and stuff. Oh yeah. So Toriyama actually went with a lot of kind of weird naming conventions with the characters. So, for example, you have Dr. Briefs here. Briefs are underwear. His grandson is named Trunks. His granddaughter in GT and later at the end of Super is named Bulla, which is like the Japanese pronunciation for bra. And then his daughter's name is Bulma, and I believe that is also a type of panties in Japan. So he really liked to stick with like kind of weird naming conventions. Something else you might notice, all the Saiyans are named after vegetables. So for example, Kakarot is carrot, Nappa is cabbage, type of cabbage. Vegeta is just vegetable. Raditz is radish. Let's see. Of course, Broly, that's broccoli. Bardock, Goku's dad, burdock root. He probably was pretty hungry. Not gonna lie to you. So Tien, he's kind of like an outlier as far as I know. I don't think his name is like a pun or anything. I could be wrong though. So Yamcha is not a Saiyan, as I'm sure you know, but he does look like one. So I guess Yams is pretty accurate. Let's see, what other Saiyans we got? Tarbell. Tarbell is Vegeta's brother, and I'm not sure if Tarbell is actually a reference to anything. The androids, of course, there's numbers. You know, Tien is fried rice. Okay, cool to know. I hear Gohan is like a type of food as well, something like an egg and rice dish. Chi-Chi actually means like milk, I think, or breasts. So Ox King and then Milk is his daughter. Goku's probably not Faye, if I had to guess. Who is Chun Fan? Hylian. The name sounds familiar. Sounds like someone from Dragon Ball. Let me look up and see if there is any post-game content. I don't think there is, though. Oops. For real, Dex, it was the best feeling. Coming home from school, seeing stuff like Sailor Moon, DBZ, all the good stuff, playing on Toonami. That was back when Toonami came on in the middle of the day. Okay, let's see. So apparently if you find every exhibit in the game, you get access to Gogeta as a playable character. I'm not going to be doing that. That seems like too much work. Yeah, Toonami was great. Cowboy Bebop. I never really watched that. From what I recall, that came on Adult Swim, if I'm right. I don't remember it coming on Toonami from what I remember, but I could be wrong. Hey Dex, did you ever watch One Piece on Toonami back in the day, probably around 2006, somewhere around there? Alright, one last thing. We might as well get those final scans in. You know me, cannot resist. So let's go to the world of the Kais, since we're just kind of screwing around tonight. Okay, your cable got cut. Oops, went to the wrong place. Okay, anything we can do here? It's apparently quite a bit we have not explored. I did not know about that. Right after Toonami stopped, okay. I was hoping I could meet the Kais. And we've got a little secret door here and a store. What? Got our turkey, of course. Dino milk. Very nice. Let's see what equipment they have for sale. Probably some of the best. Looks like we can't afford that. My God. Yeah, good old cave shop. I vaguely remember coming to this cave. Kiloton boots. Wow. Mercury's cap. I wonder what that does. There's a lot of stuff in the game. I don't even know what it does. Kiloton armbands. I have enough to buy both, but I'm not going to. Geromantium? Wonder if that allows you to absorb energy attacks, similar to Dr. Gero. Diamond gauntlets. Alright. Yeah, I vaguely remember coming to the cave shop as a kid. To tell you the truth, I didn't really have any crushes on DBZ characters from what I remember as a kid. Yeah, most of them are dudes, and I'm not into dudes, so... maybe Marin. I don't remember if I ever saw Marin as a kid. I actually didn't get to watch too much DBZ as a kid. Most of what I watched was like the either the Frieza saga or the Buu saga. They rarely seem to show like anything after that or before that on Toonami when I was watching. So the Buu saga is definitely what I watched the most of as a kid. And I never liked Videl. I didn't like how mean she was to Gohan. Android 18, okay. Nothing wrong with that. I guess we could do a little bit of fishing just to pass some time. Yeah, I wish I could say there was like a particular character, but there weren't any that really caught my eye, at least with DBZ. Let's see what we get for catching the red snapper. Assuming we actually catch one. Anybody else have a DBZ crush as a kid? This is a no judge zone, so feel free to spill the beans. There we go, we caught our red snapper. Let's go take this to corn and see what we get. We most likely get a senzu bean, but it's been so long I don't remember. Okay, it gives you holy water. Let's see what that does. I think it just raises your energy. Okay, it increases your stats. Pretty interesting. Kind of weird that they never had senzu beans in this game. You could get them in the second game, but not this one. Cool, man, cool. So you're gonna be having a pretty big mail haul soon? Is that what you're telling me? You're gonna have Gundam, and then you're also gonna have the Hulkbuster. It does look pretty good. I think you've made a good choice. So can we travel Snake Way? Zangya, ooh, I actually forgot about Zangya because I did not watch all of BoJack Unbound. Anything else to do in HFIL? Oh, you did not place the order on the Hulkbuster, okay. Nothing wrong with that either. Just decided it wasn't worth it in the end. I get like that a lot. Don't have the space. Okay. Fair enough. Ooh, let's scan the Grand Kai. See if we can get that training. Ooh, we got a Z Warrior exhibit. Sweet. See if we can fight Owabu. Wherever he is. So you like those tough independent ladies? Any plans next week? Well, I'm planning to stream, of course. I probably won't end up streaming on Christmas Day, although that is my usual stream day, Friday. Ooh, what is this? We got a Z exhibit. Yeah, I probably will not end up streaming on Christmas Day, because just Shauna will be down here. But other than that, no, not really. Work. I have to work until Christmas Eve, so no rest for the wicked, huh? What about you, Dex? Any plans? Could not find Owabu. Let's see if we can go in here now. Nope, still not. Well, I guess that's just about everywhere then. No Majin Buu in heaven, unfortunately. Well, that is true, Joshana, but it'll be Christmas, so thought I would give you a little break from having to sit there and watch me stream. Thank you, Hylian. I do not have a lurk command set up just yet, but thank you for sticking around today. And I'm actually probably just about to get off myself anyway. I might turn in these Z exhibits and we can take a look at them. But I think I've done just about everything I want to do with this game. It's been fun. I'm ready to move on to the Moon. Alright, only 9 more. 9 more exhibits that we probably won't find. So here we found the mallet that Goku had to hit Gregory with. It does not say. Either had to hit Gregory or Bubbles. I want to say it was Gregory. And then Grand Kai's boombox. Pretty sick. This one is Goku's spaceship that he came to Earth in. I forget where you find it though. Ooh, we actually know where I can get one more exhibit. I feel like I'm just trying to milk the game for everything I can get out of it at this point. Let's see. So this one you have to go to Yajirobe. I forgot about this one. But yeah, Hylian, I hope you have a nice night. Thanks again for stopping by. So we just need to walk around Yajirobe. Oops, I messed it up. Need to walk around him 3 times counterclockwise. And he drops his sword, I believe. Okay. So let's go collect that real quick. The enemies down there should not stand much of a chance. There we go. Enjoy that nice music as we go. So there's actually a hidden area there that I've never been to. I think you need to be 140 with Vegeta. So we should be able to get in. Probably another exhibit back there if I had to guess. Maybe Goku's ship or Vegeta's ship. You gotta be kidding. Let's see if it's still there when we come back. Kinda sucks I had to destroy that again after I already destroyed it. There we go. It's a little bit further up here. Ah, 120, okay. Those ghouls are no chance for the mighty Prince Vegeta. And I feel like there should be a Z exhibit back here somewhere. Otherwise, why did we come, right? There it is. Nope, that's armor. Armor of darkness. Got some more armor here. Can't believe we had to be level 120 just to get that armor. Feels like a ripoff. See what the armor does at least. Oh. Okay. Makes your HP increase when you use melee. Really not worth it. Just one-shotting all the enemies at this point. Got a rabbit's foot. And another Z exhibit. Alright, now I think we are officially done with the game. So let's go ahead and drop this Z exhibit off. I believe it's Yajirobe's sword. I will not be working on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is the first day I have off next week. Dex. Although we were originally scheduled to work half a day on Christmas Eve, but we were given a full day off. They do that every year. They're like, oh, you know, you're scheduled a half a day on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, but then they always give us the full day. So really no point in them telling us we have the half day. 8 more exhibits. But I'm not taking a vacation. I don't have any days built up. I have not been working in this job very long. Like, I've kind of been doing the job for like a year and a half now, but I just recently got full-time. I was considered part-time up until a couple months ago. So I'm still building up the vacation days. I've only got like 1 day built up so far. Alright, well, I think that'll do it for today's stream. Next time I come back will be tomorrow, I guess. Today's Friday. Oh, Mora's streaming? Yeah, we'll definitely be raiding Mora if he's on. I don't think he's on, though. Let's see. Yeah, Mora is not on right now. There's only one person I follow that is streaming right now. We can raid him if you don't mind. Let me save again. I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you to everyone who stopped by tonight, and thank you to everyone that stopped by while I was playing this game. It's been a very fun experience streaming it. It was good to relive my childhood, and you know, I appreciate getting to stream for you guys. It's fun. Well, thank you, Dex. You're always welcome, of course. So yeah, let's get to raiding. We will raid Super M Musk. He's currently doing a 12-hour stream, and earlier I raided him with the Discord group I'm on, and he got like 5 followers, and he ate like 5 dabs of this super hot sauce. So like, maybe if you guys want to follow him, you can get him to do that again. I'm not sure if he's still doing it. We'll see though. So yeah, thank you again to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you back tomorrow with a little bit of Stardew Valley, and then on Sunday we'll be back with To the Moon. Let me get the raid set up. Oh, I should add that. Oh, I spelled his name wrong. Okay, so he's currently playing Celeste, and he's doing a 12-hour stream because he just got affiliate. So I'll see you guys there. Thanks again, everybody. Have a nice night.